Warning, this video is not intended to be an actual tutorial. If you're expecting a real tutorial and are expecting to figure out how to use something, please leave the video. Like, seriously. I think we may share like 1 or 2 tactics that we typically use for our videos, but still, this isn't legit. This is How to Patrick Star, after all. Also, this is not meant for people who are monetized. That should be frickin' obvious. Anyways, please enjoy.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to How to Patrick Star. And now, here's your host, Patrick Star.
Wait, stop. Sorry, we're not ready to start the show. SpongeBob hasn't arrived yet. He had to go pick somebody up because we got a special guest coming today. And it's actually someone who isn't from around here. So I'm really excited because I haven't seen them in a very long time. So very excited. Woof. What? Woof. Bruce Willis, what are you doing here? Woof. I didn't mean to say that. Sorry. What are you doing here? Woof. I don't understand him. Okay, so we're going to be waiting for SpongeBob for a few seconds. So once he gets here, we'll start the show.
Patrick, we're here.
Oh, yes.
We're ready to start the show now. Right, Gary? Meow.
Gary, old buddy, old pal, it's good to see you again.
Woof. Meow.
Wait, you guys know each other?
Meow. Yeah, him and Spike used to hang out with each other during breaks.
But, I mean, Gary's kind of like a kind of thing. Isn't that kind of effect? Isn't it like him and the worm?
Patrick, we don't talk about Mrs. Wormsley.
All right.
Anyways, let me get the camera here so we can get this show started. Okay, Patrick, we're good.
All right, everybody. Guys, get out of here.
Woof. Meow.
Okay, close the curtains. We're ready to start now.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to How to Patrick Star. And now, here's your host, Patrick Star.
Hello, everybody. It's your boy, Patrick Star, and I'm joined by 2 special guests today. Bruce Willis, woof. Spike, woof. And Gary the Snail.
Meow.
And today, we are paying tribute to something very near and dear to us. Something very special to all of us. Something that is celebrating 20 years.
Really? And what may that be?
Obviously, Mario Kart Arcade Grand Prix.
No, Patrick, that's not it.
I'm sorry. Madagascar.
No!
I forgot.
YouTube, Patrick, YouTube!
All right, YouTube. Yes, YouTube, I think turned recently, or is turning, or basically, this year marks the 20th anniversary of YouTube. So naturally, we gotta pay respect to YouTube for allowing us to make this beautiful content by showing y'all how to make a YouTube video. Woof.
Meow.
Yeah.
Patrick, do you even know how to make one?
Obviously, SpongeBob. It's not hard at all. So, with the help of Spike and Gary, we're gonna make the best YouTube video ever. So let's get started. Now then, there are plenty of videos that you can make for YouTube. There's vlog videos, prank videos, reaction videos, gaming videos, plush videos,
Woof. Meow.
and of course, we're gonna be choosing one of those videos today. But before we do that, there's one thing that you need in order to make a YouTube video. Well, actually, no, you don't necessarily need it, but if you're gonna do like any of the ones we just mentioned, you'll definitely need something like it. And that is a camera. But of course, if you don't have a camera, you can always use a cellular device, or any kind of mobile device, I suppose. So today, we're gonna be using the iPod Touch.
iPod Touch. Patrick, isn't that a bit out of style?
Well, SpongeBob, it's the best we've got.
Patrick, we've got better options.
It doesn't matter. So we're gonna use the good old iPod Touch. I think this is the 4th generation. So, yeah, we're gonna make something truly special today. Woof.
Meow.
What are they even talking about?
I have no idea. Probably insulting you, Patrick.
How dare you?
Meow. Woof.
Okay, if I'm not gonna hurt you guys, I wouldn't do that. Woof. Anyways, me and the guys here are going to make a gaming video. Since we typically do gaming videos on this channel, so naturally, it's for the best that we do a gaming video.
Is this gonna be canon with cartoon and gameplay?
No, Besides, when the heck do we have canon on this show?
Fair point. Ow.
Anyways, we're gonna be playing one of the best games ever made. But first, we must set up our first scene, our introduction scene, if you will.
Okay.
So come with me, SpongeBob.
Okay.
Okay, let's do this! So, first and foremost, you're gonna need a cameraman to hold up your camera. And thankfully we got SpongeBob.
Patrick, I'm already holding the camera.
Break the fourth wall, use your your third arm. You can grow another arm, can't you?
Okay, fine, Patrick. There.
Okay. Now, push record, and I'll let the magic happen.
Okay. Wait, Patrick, shouldn't you be out of the shot?
Oh, shoot, right.
Okay, Patrick, go for it.
Okay. Hey guys, it's your boy Patrick Star, and today I'm joined by my good old friends, Spike and Gary.
Meow. Woof.
And today we're gonna be playing Mario Kart Double Dash for the Nintendo PlayStation 2.
Patrick, you're facing the wrong way.
Oh,
And it's GameCube.
Nintendo GameCube. So let's head right over to the TV and have a good old time. Whoosh! Oh, all right, we're ready to start. Spike, you ready?
Woof.
You ready, Gary?
Meow.
SpongeBob, you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
All right, Gary,
Meow.
go turn off the lights.
Meow. What do I gotta turn the lights off for?
It'll make it look better. So obviously, we're gonna point the camera at the TV, and we'll let the magic happen. Gary, turn off those lights. Holy shit, it got dark real fast. Okay, whatever. Now, let's start recording. Okay, SpongeBob, you ready?
Ready.
Okay, press record. Okay, here we go. Now, just standing behind the scenes. I'm about to enter the frame right now. Here we go. All right, guys, I hope you're ready for some Mario Kart goodness. Gary, put the game in.
Meow. 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 Yeah, come around, Gary.
Push the power button.
Meow. Meow.
That's reset.
Meow.
Good going, Gary. Oh, I love this jingle. Oh, I love Xbox.
Patrick, this is not Xbox.
Oh, sorry. Let's go, boys. Showtime. Actually, SpongeBob, we should probably plug this thing in.
All right, good point, Patrick, because this thing ain't meant to run like videos. The battery power on this is just dumb.
Well, SpongeBob, it's perfection. All right. Let me get the phone.
That's the wrong chord, Patrick.
Shoot. That's a very important fact, folks. Make sure you've got battery power. Very nice. Nice save, SpongeBob.
You're welcome. Now, can we get to the game now?
Right. Let's go up your ass.
Woof.
Okay, we're gonna go Grand Prix. I'm gonna select Birdo, Toadette, and we're gonna go in Luigi's car.
Meow.
What? What does that mean, Gary?
He's saying that you're being very egotistical by choosing pink and green.
Oh, because I'm pink and green.
You wear green, Patrick. Whatever.
Spike, you ready?
Woof.
How about you, Gary?
Meow.
How about you, SpongeBob?
I mean, I'm just standing here holding the camera, so sure. Whatever.
A few minutes later.
Oh shit, the battery's running low. Gotta go. Goodbye.
Patrick, that was plugged in.
Well, whatever. I don't care. So now you guys see the process, but now we gotta do something called editing. So let's turn off this camera and go to the editing phase. Okay, now that the movie has been filmed, it's time for us to edit it. So, what we're gonna need is a cord to plug our device into the computer. Spike, go get the cord.
Woof.
So, While we wait for Spike, Ow! Ow, my face! You didn't have to whip that at me, Bruce Willis! Woof. Sorry, I meant Spike. Woof. Okay, anyways. We're gonna take the cord and we're gonna plug it in to this end of the... Oh, god damn it. There! Just like that! Now we're gonna take the other end, USB port, and we're going to stick it into the computer. Right there. Shit, it's the other way around. There! And now, yep, you can see there, connection, perfect. And now, guys, you know what it's time for?
Woof. Meow.
No, it's time to edit.
Meow. Patrick, I think Gary said that.
Oops. Okay, so first off, we gotta move the video file from our device over to our computer. So, once you plug it in, it should pop up just like that. So you click there, and then we go into the internal drive, whatever, and then we go here, and then we go into this randomly named folder, and there are our video files. Now, if for whatever the reason the folder before this does not appear, you might have to, like, do something on your device so it trusts the computer. Anyway, we're gonna drag our mouse over both of these by clicking, of course, and then we're gonna right-click and click copy, or you could do Control-C on your keyboard. And now we're gonna go to a folder that I've prepared. You can put these anywhere you want on your computer, but we're gonna do here. Oh, by the way, in case you don't have a computer, you could also set yourself up a, whatchamacallit, what are they called?
A mobile movie editor?
Yes! Like our good old pal, Squidward Tentacles 977. That's how he makes his videos.
Interesting.
So, we'll do large just so we can see what the hell's going on here. And there we have our precious, precious video files. Although the second one's gonna take a while to load, so we're just gonna cut to when that's done. Alright, we got our beautiful video files.
Woof. Meow.
So you know what we gotta do now.
We gotta put them in a video editor.
That's right. And we're gonna use one of the most reliable, most professional, most beautiful ones of all, Windows Live Movie Maker.
What?
Yes.
Okay then. This is not what we typically use, Patrick.
Well, it's what I use. For those of you who don't know, this is what we use to make How to Patrick Star videos.
That is a lie, people. We do not use this.
Quiet. Anyways, we're gonna go up to add videos and photos. Or actually, no. The best thing we should do first is add a title. Yes. And I'll call it a gaming video by Patrick Star.
Really? You need all that?
Yes. And then we'll put it right there.
That's a little off-center, don't you think?
Quiet. And now we're going to go back to home. Actually, no, go back to edit. And see, up here we can choose how long we want it to drag on for. I'll have it go on for 10 seconds.
10 seconds, huh?
Yes. Not only that, but we can also change how everything looks here. So we can change the font. I'm gonna go with, where's our good old Spongy Boy font? We're gonna widen this up a bit. There we go. We could choose what we want it to do. I'll go Star Wars.
Patrick, that's not Star Wars.
Well, whatever. I think it's Star Wars. Okay, no, that's not Star Wars. We could add outline, like that. And I'm gonna have it be the color pink, of course.
Oh my god.
And then also bold it out. Oh no, it doesn't work with that. Never mind. Okay. Wait, what happened to my... God damn it. Transparent?
No, don't do that.
There. Okay. The background color will make it green.
Okay then.
So now we have a nice intro scene, as you see. Just like that. But now it's time for us to add our video files. So we're going to go to add videos. I'm going to have to blur that out since this is personal stuff. But we're going to go to the folder I created, my movie. And we're going to add video number 1. And as you see here, it has to process it, load it in, all that stuff. So now we have it in. But we need to find the part where we start talking here. So let's go. We have this is some behind the scenes banter. But we're going to go here. And now we're going to press, I believe, S. Okay, no.
we're gonna go here. We press M to split. And then this right here, we remove. Right click and remove. And as you see here, it will just... Hey guys, it's your boy Pat. That's right, but you know, it could be a bit fancier. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go to animations. And we're going to go and do this. You see, we could do transitions, you see. But I think we should actually... No, we shouldn't have a transition for this. So we click here, and then we'll do this one. And you see there. Hey guys, it's your boy Patrick Star. We got a nice transition. So now we're gonna go all the way to the end. Wait until the special part right here. Split, remove, and then we're gonna add the next video file, which is the main gameplay, as we see here. Now, since this is a bigger file, it'll probably take a longer to process, so we'll just cut. Okay, now we're gonna get to the part where I start talking. There's Gary putting the thing in. I think it's about right here.
I'd say so. Play it just to be sure.
Okay, we go. Just standing behind the scenes. Okay, wait, no, this is before that. About to enter the frame right now. There we go. Right there. Now we split, remove this, and we're gonna add a little, whatchamacallit, we'll add, let's see what other ones we have here. Ooh, this one looks nice. Alright, that looks messy. Nice. I want that one.
Meow.
It looks great, Gary. It looks like your slime.
Meow. Woof.
And have a good old time. Alright, guys, I hope you're ready for some Mario Kart.
Patrick, your transition with the whoosh didn't really work.
Well, I don't care. Okay. Oh! Now let's get to the end here. And, nah, screw it. That's fine enough. But I do want to add something else to this part right here.
And what may that be?
I want to add, some music to this little intro part. Or maybe, no, to the whole beginning here. So we go here, and we're going to add a music file. You can do current point, but we're going to do regular. And of course, personal stuff. So we will have to blur that out, or just black it out. I'm going to go to where we typically keep the music, or where the frog keeps his stuff. And then I'm going to do, let's do, which one should I use? I'm going to use this one. Just like so. And now we're going to play. And you see, it may be a little too loud. Actually, you know what? Yeah, you know, right, SpongeBob. Let's just move it over to when this starts. Because I think it's a little distracting. Here we go. Hey guys, it's your boy Patrick Star. But it could be a little bit quieter. So we're going to go to the music volume, and we're going to tone it down just a smidge. Like right there. And today, I'm joined by my good old friends, there we go. And now we're gonna go to about here, right here. Gonna click on the music. We're going to, actually no, better play it safe. Split it here, remove that. And now for the music, we're gonna fade out medium. Let's see how that looks. Okay. GameCube, so let's head right over to the TV and nice. Okay, our video is about, actually no, there's one more thing I want to add.
And what may that be?
Credits.
Meow.
Go to credits, and then we're going to say, thank you and buy toilets.
What?
Yes. And now our video is ready! So, back in the day, you could easily upload it via this way, but I'm not sure if it works, so we're gonna do it the way that anyone else would do it. And we're going to save it with this lovely setting right here. And we're going to save it as... Oh, actually, this is a very important step. Make sure you go to File and save it as a project. That way, if something bad happens, you won't lose anything. But we're not going to do that since it's a very small video. Okay, so we're going to save it as... let me think here. Well, which one would be the best?
I'd say for a high definition display.
Okay, so we'll do that. Now we gotta select a place to save it. We'll save it on the desktop.
The desktop.
And I'll call it a gaming video by Patrick Star. Woof! Oh shit, I forgot to give credit. Oh, too bad. Woof. I'll put it in the description.
Meow. Woof. Really? What about me?
Same. Anyways, now we gotta wait for the video to save, and then we'll be right back. Okay, our video's ready! Yes! Now, it's always important to watch your video before you upload it, just in case there's mistakes, and then you can correct them, but I know damn well that was a freaking masterpiece, so we can skip that step.
Step, Patrick.
Sorry.
Meow.
Okay, next up, we're going to upload it to YouTube, so let's do that. Alright, time to upload a video.
Patrick, are you sure Kermit's gonna be alright with us uploading it to the channel?
I'm sure he'll be just fine. So we're gonna, you can either drag and drop it, but we're gonna go to select files, and we're going to select this wonderful movie. Where is it?
I think you saved it in the folder that you...
I'm not seeing it, SpongeBob.
God damn it, did you lose it?
Oh no, it's right in front of me. Oopsie. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to add a description, and it's gonna be, by Patrick Star.
Patrick, could you turn off all caps?
Okay, sorry. There we go. So now, okay, with SpongeBob, oh no, Bruce, Woof, Spike, and Gary.
Meow!
That
says Gray.
Sorry, Gary.
Meow.
Okay. Do not steal. Actually, no. Eel.
Patrick, that's not an L.
Oh, shit. There. Okay. And now, there's all this other junk that we could do. But we're not gonna bother with any of this. Okay, I guess it would help to put the game that you're playing in. So we'll do Mario Kart. And then select Double Dash. We definitely want to have comments on. Short remixing. Allow audio only. I don't want people stealing the video. And then for tags...
Poop. Meow.
People order our patties, SpongeBob.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, and now we're going to set the visibility to public, and we're going to publish.
And voila! We've made the perfect gaming video! You like it, guys?
Meow. Woof.
Are you saying you don't like it?
Woof. Meow.
That's what I thought. Oh, but yes, that is basically how you make a YouTube video. And then soon, if you keep trying and, in due time, you'll become YouTube famous.
Woof.
What?
I think you should probably look, Patrick.
Huh, what? A dislike? Somebody didn't like it? But who didn't like it?
Maybe you should check the comments.
Good idea, SpongeBob. Good idea. Pause the video. Gotta check the comments. All right, let's have a look. What the? This is the worst gaming video ever made. Delete this right now. And a bunch of angry emojis. Pickle Boy 821.
Patrick, are you okay?
Pickle Boy 821, if you're watching this, I'm calling you out.
What?
I'm calling you out. Come over here and face me like a man.
Patrick, no, you gotta ignore it. You can't just say that.
I don't care, SpongeBob. Nobody critiques the work of Patrick Star. Oh, I wonder who that is. I'm coming for you.
Oh boy. Wait a minute, is that?
Huh? I know that's you, Pickle Boy 821. Get in here now so I can whoop your ass. Oh no. It's him.
Woof.
Well. Looky who we have here. Mother of Christ, if it isn't my good old pal, Patrick. Hi there, Bubble Bass. How are you?
I heard you call me out on your recently, and dare I say, crappy gaming video. It's not crappy! It was a masterpiece. The only masterpiece you can make is in a toilet. Oh,
Bubble Bass, you have some nerve showing up here.
well, listen here, SquarePants. I could make a way better gaming video than these poor saps. Meow! Woof. How dare you? Oh, yeah? You want to bet I can make a better gaming video? You want? Fine, go ahead. Make a better gaming video. I'll see, and I'll rate the damn thing. You're gonna rate it? Oh, really? Yes. All right, then. Start over.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to How to Bubble Bass. And now, here's your host, Bubble Bass.
Hello there, my beautiful people. It is I, Bubble Bass. No fair, you copied me. Shut up. That's the whole point of YouTube, Patrick. Anyways, I am going to make the best gaming video ever made with my assistants, Spike and Gary, the stinky old snail. Meow! Woof. Would you like me to insult you next? Woof. That's where I start. Now, in order to begin this YouTube video, we're gonna need a good camera. So we're gonna use the phone that SquarePants is holding.
Wow, do you have to call me SquarePants every time?
It's necessary, SquarePants.
Okay then, Bubble Bass. And what game are you gonna play?
We're gonna be doing something more relevant instead of crappy old Mario Kart Double Dash. Whoa! That is our childhood game right there. You better shut your mouth. Well, I'm sorry, Patrick, but everyone knows Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is the superior game. So, we're gonna play that. Not only that, but the Switch is relevant.
You know, the Switch 2 is like right around the corner, Bubble Bass, so it's gonna be irrelevant soon.
Well, backwards compatibility, SquarePants.
Meow. Gary, whose side are you on? Meow.
Anyways, I'm gonna get myself a tripod. For you see, folks, a tripod will hold your camera in place. Therefore, I don't need the assistance of anybody, unlike Patrick Star. Shut up! Anyways, let's make our intro. Alright, now be ready to come out when I call your names, because I am not playing that game where you guys are late, like Patrick.
Meow.
Woof. Okay, here we go. Hello, my adoring public. It is I, Bubble Bass, and today we're gonna play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And I'm joined by my good old colleagues, Spike the dog and Gary the snail.
Meow.
Woof. So without further ado, let us begin. See, that's how you do it. Shut up! Just get to your damn gaming video and get your TV ready. Oh, I'm not gonna use a TV to record the gaming goodness. You're not? No! We're gonna use a capture card.
Whoa, okay then, Bubble Bass, you're pulling out the big guns.
Exactly, SquarePants. So I'm not like Patrick pointing a dumb phone at a TV screen. You know what? Screw this. I'm out of here. Good. Alright, boys. Are you ready? Woof.
Meow.
Oh, and we got a nice microphone so you can hear my crisp, sexy voice.
Meow.
Woof? Don't question me. Woof.
Meow.
Anyways, let me sit at the tripod and you can see the magic happen from behind the scenes. Woof.
Meow.
Alrighty, we just pressed record. So now let's make magic happen. Oh, actually, one other thing we should do. We should put the game in before starting the video, because it is much more professional. So, Gary, put the game in.
Meow. It's okay, Gary. It's okay. This will be over soon. Hopefully.
And now we'll just cut that part out later. Hello, Hello, everybody. I'm Bubble Bash, and this is my wonderful gaming video on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe with my very special guest stars, Gary the Stupid Snail, meow, and Bruce Willis. Woof. Do you want me to sit on you? Woof.
Wow, Patrick would be really jealous of that.
Who cares about Patrick? His videos are crappy. So we're gonna jump in and have a good old time. We're gonna have a great race. I'm gonna go to versus, and of course, I'm gonna play as the best character in the game, Wario. Of course. And now, we're gonna go with, let's see here. We're gonna go with the best combination here. The most badass combination. This car with some of these wheels and the Wario wing. And now, keep it at 100cc. Do normal items, normal CPUs, and that will be perfect. And to show Patrick that he's worth shit, I'll also race on Sherbetland. Woof. Pipe down. Woof. Meow. Do you want me to criticize you next? Meow. Don't you dare hiss at me. I am the star of this video. Woof. Meow. Skip this crap. And let us race.
A few moments later.
And I won the race. So with that said, this concludes my beautiful gaming video. So I'll be seeing y'all soon. Do you guys have anything to say before we go? Too bad, goodbye. Meow! And that is how it's done. So now we're going to edit this masterpiece. Let us do it. Okay, so here are our video files. I already put them in the folder so we wouldn't waste time. So we have my intro, the game footage, and our voice recording, which I did with my fancy microphone. And we're going to be using a fancy video software, Sony Vegas. Who the hell would use Windows Live Movie Maker? Stupid. Anyways, we're going to drag and drop all of our files into Sony Vegas because we do not need to open them up individually, although that is an option if you wanted to, but I don't know who would. So now we're going to
Actually, Bubble Bass, I think the other program did do that.
I don't care. So first, let us put in our intro, as you see here. Now, it's important to right-click, go to switches, and disable the resample on all of your video clips. That way, there is no blur. And now, we're going to cut. We're going to find where I typically start, which I think is right here. Hello, my... Yes, it is. And then we're going to click on both of these, hold control, like we do that. And then we're going to drag from the side to make a nice little fade in. We don't need any fancy effects. There we go. Hello, my... There we go. And then... No! We're going to do that. Oh, wait, hold on a second. That is from the behind-the-scenes stuff. We go here. We go here. Drag that out a bit. See, this is a lot easier to use. And you use S to split instead of M, which honestly makes more sense. Now, here comes... This is actually... breaking the fourth wall. This is actually how we do the Kermit and whatever his name is do the behind the scenes footage. We take the audio, we do this test, and we line it up, you see here. That way everything is in sync. Let's take a listen. I had SpongeBob do it.
Okay, then.
Alright, it's perfectly lined up. So, let us now cut to where I start talking. Just like that. And now we're gonna drag all of this. And blend it. Just like that. Just like so. Yeah. Alrighty. And that is so smooth. Mwah! Woof. Quiet. But now it is time for us to address something very important. And that is to adjust the volume quality, the volume level. Because if I was to play it like here, you really couldn't hear me. So we're gonna lower this a bit, just like so. About to, I say 18 or 16. And then we're gonna raise the volume level over here for this channel to about 3. What are you trying to say, dog? And you see, you can actually hear what I'm saying while hearing the game audio. So, now we're gonna go to where I conclude, which is around here. I'll be seeing y'all soon. Do you guys have anything to say before we go? Man, too bad, goodbye. Meow! Actually, no, we don't even need the meow. Meow! Woof! Shut up! Goodbye. And there we have a sexy video. Now we're going to put all of this, or like highlight all of this with whatchamacallit. And now we're gonna go and render it. So let us go do that. We're gonna go to File, and then Render As. And now we're gonna select where we want to save this video. It's gonna be the best gaming video ever. No, actually, we're just doing it on the desktop. We're doing it on this desktop. And now, we're gonna name it Bubble Bass's Greatest Gaming Video Ever. Save as, and the best option is Magic's this with widescreen and 60 frames per second. You always want to go for 60 frames per second. And now we render that. And we will be right back when it's done. Alrighty, our video is done. And now we're gonna upload it to YouTube.
Shouldn't you review it first?
I don't have to, because I know it's brilliant.
Oh, good grief.
So let's go here. There we go. Bubble Bash's greatest gaming video ever. Now, I'm gonna type a description. You will love this.
That's just really demanding, isn't it?
Fine, SquarePants. I'll just type this. I really outdid.
Don't say that.
Okay, fine. Bubble Bass plays a great game. Just like so. And now I'm gonna come down here and say some things here. Allow. We're gonna type in the game that we play here. There we go. And for tags, I'll say better than Patrick's. No, not Peter. Patrick's video.
Really? Meow!
Woof. Whatever. And now let's just set that to public and we'll be done. And so, my friends, that is how you make the greatest video ever on YouTube. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, because I think I'll be taking over this show now. Because clearly, I've done a better job than Patrick could ever do. Hey, Bubble Butt! What?
I've got this vintage Pac-Man coloring book from 1984. If you want it, you gotta catch me.
Vintage? Vintage!
Oh, all right, Bubble Bass. If you want it, you gotta go get it. Vintage! Oh, fat ass. That's right, boys. You know I wouldn't let that happen. This is how to, Patrick Star. The nerve of that fat ass coming in here and acting like he owns the freaking show. Right, guys?
Meow! Woof.
Yeah, Gary, that's my boy. And that's my boy, Spike.
Gary's my boy.
Oh, sorry. But you know, SpongeBob, in reality, this was all a moral.
Wait, what?
Hi, I'm Patrick Star. You may know me as Patrick Star from How to Patrick Star, although some of you may know me as Patrick Star from Plush Brains. Well, I wanted to tell you guys that the moral of this video, there's no wrong way to make a YouTube video. You just gotta do what you like doing. It doesn't matter if you have a capture card or if you record TV screen. It doesn't matter if you use a fancy editing software or a cheap one. As long as you're comfortable and if you're satisfied with what you're doing on YouTube, that's all that matters. And don't let anyone else tell you that otherwise. Trust me, like some of our friends use stuff that like I do. Scuba Tentacles 977, the guys over at Kermit and Friends, their gaming series, they do how I do it. So, yeah, it goes to show. Don't let those bigger guys talk you down. You do what you like to do. And I guess that concludes this episode of How to Patrick Star. Happy 20th, YouTube. We love you so much. And we'll be seeing you all soon. Say goodbye, guys.
Meow. Woof. All right, Gary, come on. We gotta go. Meow.
So, Spike, do you want to do something?
Woof.
I'll take that as a no. Well, I guess I'm gonna go to bed. Good night.
Another disaster of a video. But did you have fun, Gary? Meow. That's good. Would you like to come back someday? Meow. Okay then. Let's go, Gary. Meow.
I can't believe that fool Patrick Star gave me a vintage item. Oh, I know I'm going to be sitting on a gold mine tonight. Let's just take a look at how much this is worth. It's only worth $17.